2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if little me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right. I
yeah,
guess.
exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors. But you know, some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see.
This is crazy.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Grant is out there with Cameron Ridge. And it's Watford into the foul. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
I didn't touch that shit. I didn't want you to.
Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble.
He is so humble.
He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a fan to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Jones finds Adams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has been great this quarter.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Jacks up a 3. Again the miss by Lillard. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's the Cobra. That shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now here's Grant. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Three-pointer Lillard. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Here's the Cobra. And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant. Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Now here's Morant. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Yusuf Nurkic. David.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice.
Oh my God, bro, what?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Now here's Lillard.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard, a three. Made that one only his fourth in this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's the Cobra. Back to Morant.
Hey, yo!
Now defended by the Cobra. To the right side. And the wide open shot from Reddish. They get it back. Count that bucket.
No, you a bitch.
Birds got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers. Back to Morant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
And 2
Why are you
shots
fouling? See, this is dumb shit.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a...
And so a pretty lopsided game through the
Yo,
first half.
we're not getting built up.
First half, your score, Trailblazers 63, the Grizzlies 45. Time to get loud for your...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Steven Adams is out there with the Cobra. And it's Conchar in at the small forward.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
I'm there! Oh, fuck no. This game is broken, bro.
That kind of
Oh,
positioning,
fuck
that's
no.
just too easy.
Here's Morant. And
Come
that
on,
one
Ja.
is off. Some solid defense from Grant. The pass to Reddish. Good.
Oh my
God.
God.
Hits the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime.
Oh my God, what are you pass faking for?
Pass to the Cobra. Down low, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
God, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Pass to Reddish. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. It's that
What the
one-two
fuck?
ball, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Concho. Here's the Cobra. And it's in there.
Baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp.
Oh my God, I hate this game, bro.
8 points for him. Here's Grant.
You're trash, kid.
Here's Nurkic.
No!
Finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive
No, brother. No fucking way, brother.
The combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Back to Morant. Conchar, the pass to the Cobra. To the middle. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Back to Adams.
Hey, fuck
Stolen
you.
by Grant.
He ain't a passer, though.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The pass to Lillard. Inside.
Oh, what the fuck? He's hurt. Why the fuck is he in the game? Bro, 2K on some bullshit.
There for the finish.
Pass to the Cobra. Adams outside. Morant outside. Pass to the Cobra. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Portland making a change here. Watford's checked in.
Bro, this player is ass. Now that I see it, bro, now that I'm playing the 2K camera, this nigga's
so
ass.
Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Oh my God.
Here's Sharp. Reddish with the ball. Grant gets a wide open look.
Yeah, they're playing like actual fucking sweats right now, guys. I'm actually in trouble.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
What the fuck? This nigga celebrating this shit?
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention.
This nigga's on my dick.
Yeah, you can't.
He's literally on my dick.
And it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate.
Now you let motherfucking.
No, it does not
okay.
translate. And then after that, if you don't have
bro, I'm
chemistry,
done with this shit, bro. I don't know why I fucking tried this shit out there, bro.
Lillard outside.
They better make. Oh my God, bro.
To the paint. Let's
no
it go.
fucking way. He
And
just clicked me, bro.
On the assist by Lillard. Grant's got 5 points now. This
we got time.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes to Conchar. Here's the Cobra.
Bro.
To the inside. It's
Yo!
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside, Bain. Here's Conchar.
Oh, this nigga
by Reddish.
Shit.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now?
Coach subbed me the fuck out, bro. In a blowout. That's how you know this shit is bad. Coach never fucking subbed me out, bro. What the fuck? Coach just subbed me the fuck out, yo.
Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They were a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
They're like the fucking Buccaneers of the league, bro. Why are we losing?
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Grant, that's good. Grant's got 9.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lillard outside. The pass to Sharp. And here is Simon. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change them.
We're out of this game, bro. Look at the fucking score, yo. When the fuck did the Blazers ever fucking get this good, bro? Oh my god, bro. It's fucking 60.
For the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic.
Oh my god. No fucking way,
bro. And it's Reddish in for Sharp.
Oh,
a floater, and Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Nobody want to see this bitch ass nigga.
This smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's the Cobra. Nurkic with the steal.
Oh, yeah, of course he can.
Grant kicks to Lillard. Pass to Simons. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Aldama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you, and in some ways it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
That's a win.
Passes it to Mays. Here's Thibault. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Hold on.
Out to the right wing. And there's the pass to the Cobra. Driving the lane. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
5th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
That one misses. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Portland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Mays, good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kennard with the ball. He's picked up by Little. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player.
Personal foul.
Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Mays. Kennard covering. Pass to Winslow. Pass to Little. Clock at 6. Releases. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
If our record is trash after
Little's
this,
got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Passes it to Thibault. Back to Winslow.
In the game. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Mays. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Portland.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Williams passes to the Cobra. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Portland moving the ball around. Little kicks to Thibault. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now here's Winslow. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. And for Memphis, they're shooting in the 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
3rd personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops.
Zaire Williams. 2 shots.
So after making the first
2 shots, and he missed.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Knox. Now here's Thibault. Back to Knox. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
They ain't gonna no
They
fucking
won this
bank
game
line.
going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Nigga, the bank is like right up the street, nigga. They would have been to the bank and back right now. But they just doing some other shit fun without me, and they don't want me to go, cause nigga, they just wanna make up a reason for me not to go. I've been reading my parents, bruh, lately, and that shit is getting on their nerves. But it's the truth, like, nigga, nobody wanna fucking be around y'all. I can dunk. I can hit buzzer beaters. Bro, we're second, nigga, we're good. Fuck. Nah, we need the Trailblazers again.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show.
Everyone's still fighting.
Seen this video. to you, shit. She a freak. I like her. I want to meet her.
Their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Shot clock at 3. Shoot from the baseline, and the shot clock expires.
That was a perfect
24-second violation. Rozier against Bain. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Ball against Morant. Pass to the Cobra. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. Now Rozier. 5 on the clock. Washington, a good look. Conchar pulls it in. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And that one's good. Morant.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Washington. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. And here's Memphis. Pass to the Cobra. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Bain. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
On the wing, Bain. Pass to the Cobra. Bain against Ball. Left side, Bain. Shoots over Ball. It's deflected.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Here's Morant. 15 in his last outing.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Ball passes to Rozier. The shot misses, and Memphis taking it the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Bain. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Blazers. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Here's the Cobra, following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Conchar, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Rozier. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago. Count it.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Here's Morant, leading by 5. Pass to the Cobra. Down low. Here's Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Here's the Cobra. To the paint. Here's Conchar. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. They recover it. Here's Bain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Hayward. The free throw drops for Bain.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Ball no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Oh, denied by Hayward.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Now here's Rozier, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kennard comes in for Conchar, and it's Jones in for Desmond Bain. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Rozier. Oubre on the wing, defended by Jones. They get it back. Oubre on the wing. Hayward for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You notice nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
So it's the Hornets now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Oubre. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies. Substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Washington comes in for Hayward. Rozier, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Ball in for Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Kelly Oubre out there with Washington, and it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Here's the Cobra. Outside Jones. And here's Adams. Pass to Conchar. Fires it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And it's Washington missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's the Cobra. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Ball. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams is a great option in these pick and rolls. We know he's a high percentage finisher, guys.
Ball finds Williams. Rozier with it. Back to Oubre. Over to the left wing. Fires from the corner. 2 points.
Oh my God.
Ball's got 8.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Bain. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Bain against Rozier.
No, we definitely making the playoffs.
Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. Ooh,
No,
give him his
fucking
5th,
way,
making the
man.
game in 10 attempts.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ball passes to Williams. Now Ball, defended by Jones. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Now here's Oubre. Launches a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Oubre's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Here's the Cobra. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Ball. 32 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Here's Washington. There's the 3. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cobra can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Brother. I know what the East Coast taxing their ass.
Mark is checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. To the inside. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis leading. Outside Bain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
14 foul. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to the Cobra. Oh, he tries a 3. And again, Memphis no good.
What the fuck?
The Hornets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Washington. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pain,
bro,
no
this
good.
nigga's ass, bro.
Charlotte trailing.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Hayward outside. Williams against Jackson. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Hayward. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense great.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Washington. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Martin. To stop the drought. Conchar can't hit. Charlotte has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Rozier gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Martin. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Aldama's checked in for Kennard. And a change for the Hornets. Smith's checked in. Moran against Smith. 5 to shoot. The teardrop. Shot's good by Moran. Moran's got 9.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Moran has all the shots in his bag.
Now Rozier. He's got 5. Here's Martin. Here's Richards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
At the line for the Hornets, Nick Richards. 2 shots.
Getting it done for the Grizzlies. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's the Cobra in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Adams.
Bruh.
Inside. Here's the Cobra. It's
oh my God, I sold.
Going the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Conchar. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I can make those.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Grizzlies, number 20. At the line for
second free throw, no good. The Hornets with the lead. Ball with it, guarded by Moran. Ball no good. The Grizzlies shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's the Cobra. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And he's going for the oop here. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Doesn't go for him. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. The Hornets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Charlotte, Mark Williams.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's the Cobra. Here's Adams. Marked it down low.
Bro,
got hit with the
you selling too, you pussy ass nigga.
This game too close to be
this is my last game, bro. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm going to the park after this.
Ball passes to Rozier. Now Hayward from deep. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Morant's got 12.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kept alive.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Rozier finds ball. Here's Williams. Adams covering. And here's Washington. The 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Morant's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Over to the wing. Second chance shot. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. Morant against ball.
Hey!
Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Charlotte's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Let's give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies Mark team.
Rozier outside. Ball finds Rozier. Now here's Williams. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Tyus Jones.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo. I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Memphis leading. Here's the Cobra. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Why?
3-pointer Rozier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play norms.
Well, from the outset, B.A., he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
Morant, no good. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Oubre against Bain. Ball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Tons tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a... It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Rozier. And so Ball nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bain. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he drops it first. So Oubre nails them both. Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Bain. And here's Jones, pounded by Ball. Oubre against Morant, lets it fly. Williams grabs the board.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy is going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now here's Oubre. He's got 12. Ball outside. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Jones against Ball. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Payne with it. Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr., I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaron Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Jackson Jr. at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball, shooting one.
Why the fuck are we letting these niggas win? Why the coach sit me down mid fucking third quarter?
And that one misses.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game. But boy, the potential is limitless.
Pass to Tillman. Deflected. Oubre with it. 12 points for him. Here's Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Ball passes to Martin. Back to Ball. A minute 42 left in the third. And here's Oubre. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And the Grizzlies shooting a low 28% during this third. Bane. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Williams misses. Well, Memphis shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
Nigga, okay, my nigga!
Back to Oubre.
Who the fuck did that?
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The quick feed of Moran. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
The Hornets with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Oubre. Here's Richards. There's Ball with a three. They get it again. Another shot. That shot is off. Outside Morant. He nails it, and we're tied. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
65.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Gordon Hayward is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Oubre in at the three, the small forward.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Memphis, John Conchar. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Outside Oubre. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Now here's Oubre, guarded closely. No dice from 9 feet.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
To the wing on the left. Down low. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Oubre. Inside. Here's Hayward. And he lays it up and in.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Hayward. Here's Morant. Tries again. It counts! And the foul! P.J. Washington picks one up.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Conchar, pounded by Rozier. The Cobra. And the ball out of play.
That should be hard ball, bro.
You've got to move on to the next play.
And we have to take another look at that.
John almost dunked on that bitch.
Obviously, he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now a timeout followed by Charlotte.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Terry Rozier with the third. His 4th personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
And Bain drops them both. Charlotte trailing. Ball passes to Hayward. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bain against Rozier. Clock at 6. Washington outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. He can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Looking to get back on track. The Cobra can't hit. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Washington passes to Ball. Rozier against Bain.
That's not a foul, though.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier outside. Washington outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ball with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Memphis leading. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Conchar. Hayward with a steal.
Are you shitting me?
Tries to snap the cold streak. And they pick up 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to the Cobra. From deep. Memphis the rebound. Adams. Outside Bain. Here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Here's Conchar. Guarded by Hayward. Goes back up. And that one's long.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Back to Rozier. Adams against Williams. Pass to Hayward. From 15 feet away. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's the Cobra. He tries for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hayward. Williams passes to Washington. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
At the line for 2.
Jeez.
It's both from the stripe.
Wait, they take one more time after they left out Eastern.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Hayward outside. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Conchar. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hayward.
At the line for Memphis, John Conchar. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's a dub, bruh. Send them home. It's a dub, home.
First one falls for him. So Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
jump, nigga. Mm-hmm.